There we go. Well, thanks, Omni. I'm just sitting here chatting away at you guys. Anyway, I said thanks to Red Eye too. I derped it on the changing the stream title in game. So getting that knocked out here real quick now. And I'm just sitting here just chatting away, you know. Good thing Omni's always here to get me squared away on my microphone issues. Yeah, stream out here real quick now. Thanks for the host. And I'm just sitting here just chatting away, you know. Yep. Good thing Omni. Get a little echo. Just really confused the shit out of you guys today, huh? Why not? Now. Gonna do it again. Alright. Guys today, huh? Why not? God, this is driving me nuts. Now. Gonna do it again. Alright. Guys today, huh? Why not? God, this is driving me nuts. Alright, there we go. I'll wake up at some point. It's only 3 o'clock, for God's sakes. You can't expect me to wake up before 3 p.m. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm awake now. I think I got my stream titles and all set up. Appreciate you guys for keeping me in check there. And anyway, got a little forest biome going, so feel free to hop on in. Coffee time. A little coffee never hurts there, Omni. Bowling ball it up here. Something like that. I can't remember exactly what I did with this heavy cannonball build. It's been a week or two since I've done this one, and I've been playing around with so many different builds, I'm starting to forget how I did some of them. But anyway, I think I was awake enough to join the Steam group, so you can join on me from there if you choose. If not, kick back, relax, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, hop on in there, Andre. Anybody that wants to can join. I'm gonna need a little flyer. Gonna need a little flyer defense in here too. Sucks only starting with the 1000 DU, but I'll live, you know. Alright. Let's see, what do I got left? I got 280 left. So that's, what? 70 per lane? So I don't even think we'll need 70. Now, I don't have anything in for flyers, though. Let's get some Serenities for now. I'll maybe revisit the buff beams later. Let's move this out here a little further. And gonna need something for a little flyer control in here. How about a little frosty action? Yeah, it's not about item power, Kenny. It's about perfect passives. So if you got 793 item power with perfect passives, I'd say you're in pretty good shape. I think I probably only have one hero that's high, but I have perfect passives on everything. Let's see. Just go right there. That'll be nice and out of the way. Omni always making fun of me. It's terrible. I'm entitled to derp every now and then. I just do it every day. What's going on there, Bolsky? Let's see. I think this will probably get us started here anyway. Yeah, I think that'll do it for now. Let's hop on the old gun witch and call it good. Who we got here? We got Blazer, Andre, and Dot Dot. Now, hopefully I had the heavy cannonball sphere in. Okay, I did. I was going to say, with all the derp this morning, I didn't bother checking any of my heroes. I just assumed they were good to go. But, like I said, I have been screwing around with some various stuff here the last few days, so a lot of my guys are not necessarily where they need to be. What's going on there, Jazwa? It's alright, Omni. A little derp never hurts. I've got a 5 derp per day limit, and I think I used up like 4 of them there, so. No, update's not here yet. They're key. Would be nice if it would get here, but has not arrived quite yet. What, you didn't like my cannonballs on Demon Slayer, Omni? See, let's get a little bit more flyer loving in here. I love them cannons. Let's see, and one more little bit of flyer love in here, too. And that leaves, what, 210. So that's actually more than enough to do whatever. Let's get these cannons all fully juiced. We got a siege roller? Yeah, we do. And 50 left. Well, I mean, anytime there's going to be an item power difficulty increase, Kenny, you're going to have to regrind gear. So, I mean, that's going to happen many, many times throughout the life of Dungeon Defenders. Did I never Serenity this side? Man, I thought, or yeah, I did. There it is right there. Alright, there's my last derp of the day. Any further derps will be using up tomorrow's. 300 left. Throw a couple here. One there. And we'll go 3 over here. That should get us. I mean, anytime, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, anytime that there's a difficulty increase, it's essentially a wipe, because none of your gear matters anymore. All it does is give you whatever you have gives you a slight head start right on the first day. and that's it. So anyone that gets upset about having to refarm the gear, I mean, you got to realize, you didn't possibly think that was gonna, what we have now is gonna be the current end game. That's the last thing I want to do, Shadow, is go into derp debt. Yeah, I may have to up the limit to 10 derps on Mondays. It is my Monday. You guys all know that. Well, that guy disappeared. Quickly, even. I mean, me personally, as far as the gear situation and where I'm at now and what I've done and grinded it out, I mean, I am stoked to see that there's a difficulty increase coming. It gives you a reason to keep playing the game, I mean, if we don't have a way to keep continuing up, that's when the game becomes stagnant. Just upgrade, whatever. I'm not trendy entertainment, Matthias. I'm not creating anything. I'm just some dude that plays. I don't work for them. I'm sure they are, but it's not going to come anytime soon. I mean, they got to fix the broken game right now, and we all know there's a lot broken in the game. What up, Cryo? In my opinion, they're doing what they should have done before the last few heroes came out. So I'm pretty stoked to see the path that are taken, because we definitely need some changes, But I mean, the Barbarian, I think a lot of the artwork and everything is done. So I mean, yeah, there's gonna be. I'm pretty sure that there will be a Barbarian. Yeah, they said that they're not sure on the Ascension level ranks yet. They're going to have to just kind of do the math and see what works for balance on their end. Yeah, I didn't get the thumbnail changed there, Cryo. I got the stream info changed, but the thumbnail won't. I mean, if you have to change it well in advance, it like saves in Internet Cacheville. Even if you change it. Train going by there, guys, and all my doors are open in Windows because it's warm today. So I apologize, but it's gonna get noisy. They brought that up. Blacksmith talked about that in the dev stream, I thought. Not to see how it goes. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. If someone puts 1,000 hours or whatever into that update, they should have, heroes that are beastly enough just to steamroll everything. I mean, that's just the natural progression, If somebody puts the grind in, they should get to a point where things become a lot easier. Maybe not quite steamroll everything, but you guys know what I'm saying. Oh, I'm pretty sure there won't be anyone hitting Ascension caps quickly. The only way to really farm gold at the moment, Matthias, is just to play the game. All the gold farming spheres and all that are all broken. None of them work. The jackpot passives on gear don't work. All that's being removed in the updates, or being changed. Can't say removed. They may still be there, but they may be as shards. What time is it at your house there, Wrecked? like 5 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something ridiculous. Got the easy mode going here. I don't think the weekly resets until tonight there, Cryo. I didn't look though. Let's see. No. Won't reset until 9 p.m. tonight. My time. Yeah, it's been a few patches ago now when the gold spheres got busted. I kind of wish I would have known. You know, well, don't we all? You know. It should be 9 p.m. our time there, Cryo. It's tomorrow Omni time. He's got that crazy UK time going on. Getting you a gun witch tonight. Nice. What, it's like 11, just after 11 in the UK. Getting late over there at Omni's house. It usually rolls over at, well, because it's midnight trendy time. So, I mean, midnight trendy time tonight, which is 9 p.m. for me. But yeah, it should flip over then, unless something terrible happens. Oh man, I died horribly there, Cryo. It was not pretty. I just gotta stay away from those damn wolves. Ooh, stuck. Stuck on a baddie head. The wolves are my nemesis in the Lone Dark, and I'm just not cautious enough around them. Last night everything was going well, and then I just decide to make a break for one more house when I'm at really low health and I didn't have anything, a weapon or anything to scare the wolves off. I guess I could have made a fire and took a brand and waved it around, but I don't know how effective that is. I haven't tried it yet. Well, awesome, Matthias. I'm glad glad it could help you out. There's going to be a whole lot coming. I mean, when the update gets here, there's going to be a lot of stuff that needs to be redone. Pretty much every video on every DD2 guide or whatever on the channel will have to be redone. So it's going to take me several weeks to get everything squared away. But there's going to be lots and lots of DD2. The first day, like the day after the update comes out, I'll probably end up having a video put up every couple of hours just explaining some of the new mechanics. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of work to do. I'm excited for it. I actually can't wait. Going to be very, very busy. Slick Kellyon. Oh, it's fun as hell. I love it. I mean, it's got its issues. Every game in development does. You know, Dungeon Defenders 2 is no different, you know. But it's definitely my style of game. I absolutely love playing. It is without a doubt the flavor I enjoy. Digger, if you got a AP Hero Crit Gun Witch, it's pretty strong. It helps getting those abilities to reset. Oh, it's the sky's the limit, Omni. There's going to be crazy possibilities. I mean, especially if people are working together in a team, there's going to be ridiculous possibilities. It's just random, Sonny. It's a random roll anytime the weapon drops to have elemental damage on it. They're usually like 2 hours, Mr. J. I may end up doing some longer, the long dark streams, just because that game's still new to me. Onslaught's good for a base set of gear. There, Sonny. I mean, you can't min-max a hero through Onslaught, but you can get a really good base set of gear there. That will allow you to... Man, 3 ogres? We didn't get 1 siege in the final wave? Crazy. What's going on there, Cortina? Leon, what up? Onslaught is usually... Up until... You know, up until now... Onslaught is, without question, usually one of the first places I go if I had a new hero. Like, if I unlocked a hero today, I would probably do a really long Onslaught with nothing but that hero in my deck, just to get a good base, solid base set, and then work on fine-tuning it from there. Yeah, I'll figure it out one of these days. You guys that have been watching the long dark streams, I'll figure out how to not run out and get eaten by wolves at some point. You know, not soon enough. It's definitely a fun game, though. It's really warm at my house today. I live right on the coast, though, so the temperature stays pretty mild here usually. This winter has been a little colder than normal, but as far as the temperature, it's usually pretty mild here. But it's warm today. Nice warm day today for February, anyway. Alright, now give us that bonus chest. I want my extra 2. Give up the bonuses. Whatever you think looks the coolest there, Dead. You can make any of them viable right now. If I personally didn't have any heroes unlocked and I was doing my first one, I would probably do the EV2 or Dryad. But that's just me. That's the ones that I think are the coolest. So, I mean, you can make any hero viable. Right, I'm gonna shut my front door real quick. There's just lots of noise. I get it. Alright. Yeah, I figured I would open up the place and air it out a little since it's a nice day out, but it's just too damn noisy outside to be live streaming during. 0 medals. Did I get 0 medals? That map awards medals. Every map awards medals. Unless there's one that's bugged right now that I'm not aware of. Which, I mean, there's a lot of maps I don't play. regularly. You want a poisonous tips pet there, Captain. So you want a pet that's got earth damage on it and re-roll it to poisonous tips. The only way you get it'll show 0 metals is if you're at the metal cap there, Jazwa. Alright, let's do something else. Let's get back to incursion. Oh, yeah. Well, you just gotta buy something, man. That's what I do. Every time I get to the cap, I spend a little. I went a little ham this time, because I know that all those spheres that you can buy with metals are going to be converted to gold. So yeah, I definitely went a little ham this time around. Why don't we do a little power surge? We got a beast mode, a beastly set of DPS in the group. A little power surge will work. You throw down additional walls there, Matthias. Like on the siege roller that you're going to kill last, put like 3 walls, 4 walls, whatever, on that lane, and that will slow it up enough. You can get legendaries right from the beginning there, Sonny, but the good ones don't drop until after Wave 7. The Wave 7, everything is between 690 and 700 item power for the rest of the run. Yeah, we definitely got a mean DPS group with us right now, so getting these siege rollers down should not be an issue. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing to do too, Matthias, is like I'm going to be doing, like I had mentioned before we did that map, I want to, I'm thinking I want to go into the update with like 400 or 500 souls a night. I mean, they may end up being worthless, I don't know. But I want to have them in case I want to use them, you know. So I'll probably be doing some forest biome farming quite a bit here over the next couple of days. You can look for me in the Steam group chat. Anytime you see me there, even if I'm not streaming, just join. You don't have to ask or anything. Cryo does a little lurking. Got some yummies down here. Oh yeah. I'm not a fan of the volcano, so you won't really see me using any sort of like a machine gun volcano type thing. I mean, I guess I can't say that, as so many defenses are changing. Personally, I don't like 100 DU defenses. I think it takes away from any strategy in the game. And I'm a fan of the strategy, of course. I want more of it, not less of it, you know. But that's my main problem with the 100 DU defenses. I put a forum post up about it right when the Lavamancer first came out, and it was not very popular. But that's my main problem with it, is just I think it takes away the game strategy. You got a map, you know, 100 DU, practically map-wide defense. For me, it just doesn't get it. But in the current state, anyway, volcanoes, of course, are more effective if you're using a bunch of them. And that just takes away from any sort of strategy even more, in my opinion. I don't think we need the trees there, guys, but I'm sure you're just having fun. I don't use that. The Abyss Lord does have that one expensive wall, the Colossus. I personally don't use it because I've just got so many options for walls. I don't need to have that there. But, I mean, it's a beast. There's no doubt about that. I'm more excited to see, like, what machine gun cannons or machine gun archers, stuff like that. I mean, that's the stuff that I'm excited for. The thought of a machine gun volcano hasn't really entered my mind quite yet, to be honest with you. But that's just me personally. Like I said, I'm not trying to hate on the Lavamancer. I'm more hating on 100 DU towers than the Lavamancer itself. Yeah, you drop a Colossus in front of a siege, that buys you all kinds of time. Let's see if I can get my rhythm back down here. Yeah, it still works there, Kevin. There's no changes yet. It'll be changed in the update, I would guess. But, I mean, that hasn't been confirmed. It has been confirmed that the PDT will be adjusted, but that's the only thing that they've directly mentioned as far as current OP stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm guessing that the monk and the gunwitch will be fixed. What a lot of people don't realize, though, is before the glitch monk build became a thing, hero damage, hero crit monk, playing it exactly the same way, was still the highest DPS in the game. Thanks for following there, Skipper. Appreciate it. I mean, you could hit a million DPS on a geared out hero damage, hero crit monk without using any of the elemental glitch monk stuff. So I mean, I'm assuming a melee monk is still going to be mean as hell, even if that gets changed. A lot of people on the channel didn't realize, because I didn't use it a lot, but the reason I didn't use it a lot is just because I prefer ranged DPS. You know, just my playstyle personally. But it's definitely the strongest. Thanks for subscribing there, Kevin. I appreciate it. I like the concept of the Lavamancer. It's just, it doesn't have much that's real effective besides the volcanoes. And of course the volcanoes goes back to my lack of love for 100 DU defenses. Yeah, anyway, if it was completely up to me, I would rather have like a whole shitload of like 20 DU defenses or whatever, and have to really think about your placement. I don't know, Skittles, haven't thought about it yet. Any particular map you'd like to see? Well, Ballista's got their own oil. You don't need geysers for the ballistas. I would use the oil geysers more frequently if flame bursts were a little better. I'm a little disappointed with like the range on Flame Burst is just too low. I think that would be a good fix for the Flame Burst. With the amount of damage it puts out now, if it just had better range, I think that would be huge for it. But, I mean, you know, I'm not the guy that is tweaking the numbers over at Trendy, so those guys know better than I do. Thanks for subscribing here, Immortal Steel. You the best. Lost my spot. Where was I? Was I up top or was I down below? Guess we'll see where shit starts disappearing. Now, I am excited about the flamethrower, just because I know that we're going to have massive, massive options with range. And, I mean, how cool would a flamethrower that's just blasting down an entire lane like a Ramster would or whatever? How awesome would that be? Well, thanks there, Brianator. I mean, I'll miss the old Flame Burst towers for sure. But on that same note, you know, I'm excited about the possibilities for flamethrowers. Definitely going to be lots and lots of options, that's for sure. Now give me some damn gloves, would you? It's the glove map. We gotta have gloves. Or not. I'll take a crappy glaive. Well, thanks there, Kingfisheron. You come from the Terraria crossover, I'm assuming, by your name, maybe? Or is that inconsequential? Gloves, boots, whatever, Cryo, you know what I mean. The stuff in the box. Speaking of gloves, maybe we'll do Power Surge next. Yeah, I saw the Fisheron there. It was a dead giveaway. Boy, I tell you, the first time, man, fighting that guy, that was the biggest pain in the ass in the game the very first time I did it. Man, I'm starting to run out of space again. I'm going to have to go through and blow out some of these legendaries that I don't need. Well, then again, I guess I got plenty of spots freed up right here now. Yeah, good enough. Good enough for now. Let's see if these guys have a preference. Oh, you know I've been dosing on it there, Samandra. What I do now, did I not say blinking? Anyway, disregard everything I say and watch the Where Stuff Drops video. That's what I really mean. These guys don't care. Any 750 map. Alright, well, might as well blinking it then. Let's see, let's change the deck around a little here. Yeah, I feel a little better. I'm still hacking stuff up. I'm not 100% for sure, but you know, it's just a cold. I'm just whiny. You can cut off a toe and I'd be fine, but if my nose starts running, I'm gonna turn into a little bitch. That's just how it is. What up, Felix? Any tips for doing DD2 on YouTube? Just play it, man. It's, you know, obviously it's a small indie game, but it's got a decent little cult following. Yeah, me too, Kevin. But I'm sure, you know, by the time the day is done today, I'll feel a little better. Yeah, I got no objections for anybody that wants to build out a map. I'm all good with that. What's going on there, Abdul? Anybody that wants to come and show their stuff off is more than welcome. A lot of people don't realize that. I mean, on an average day, I probably build out maybe 50 maps. So, I mean, taking a little breather from that and still getting some quality DD2 time in. Quicksilver, you could look for that one that says top 4 DPS pets. When is it going to be a new group? What do you mean, Felix? Oh, a new group in the game, derp. After this one, I guess I'll reform. I wasn't thinking. These guys were tearing it up, so I was letting them have at it. But yeah, we'll do this map, and then I'll reform a new group. What did I say now, Samundra? You guys are always so crucial, so critical on what I say. You guys know the shit that comes out of my mouth is never proper. I don't use the whole set, Cortinas, but I do use the boots and the gloves. The chest is actually really effective, but I've actually found I got a really good chest, a 750 chest that I like to use. All you got to be is level 50 on a DPS there, Kevin, and you're more than welcome to join. That I mentioned it before. That will change for a little while when the update comes until I get all geared out with the new stuff. But for right at the moment, that's all the requirements. Just farm any Nightmare 4 maps there, Wobear. I mean, when you get to a point where you know specifically what piece you want to drop, then you can target a higher item power item. I use OBS to stream. And OBS allows you to put basically anything you want on the screen, so there's lots of OBS tutorials on the internet. YouTube's got a ton of them. Oh, I agree, Leon. A challenge is always more entertaining than not a challenge. No doubt about that. In fact, that's usually, in most cases, you know, that would be when it would be time to switch games, is when the game is no longer a challenge for you. Yeah, you should definitely get a better one than that there, Wobear. You can actually go up to a 751 now. I mean, that one still, you gotta remember too, there is no one weapon that will make you some amazing beast mode DPS. It's all based off of your other gear, you know. The weapon is only a part of it. Oops. Face rolled. My favorite pet's probably Dragolich. I think it's a cool looking little guy. Little crazy little dragon head floating around. I mean, as far as looking, I think that this Auto Meow is the best looking pet. This one right here. The glowing eyes and all that. I just think that's a good looking pet, you know. Yeah, that's for sure, Leon. But that's alright, because all that's going to be changing soon. Yeah, we're going to have lots more options. I mean, I'm sure there's still going to be a flavor of the month. There always is, you know. We just don't know what that is quite yet. Hammer time indeed, Omni. I blew all my mana already. Let's see what we got. We got... Oh, I didn't see both of them. I think it looked like an ogre over there. I'm not positive, though. Yeah, I hear you, Leon. Soon, saying soon is always very deceiving, but what can you do? Soon is all relative. You know, to me, if the update comes in 3 or 4 weeks, that's not soon. That's too damn long. But that's just me. Explodinated down. You guys are grabbing all the gold before I get to them. You're too quick. Here's one. Here, I'll contribute. Other than just run around and pew pew on stuff. One more. Not seeing it. Yep, somebody did. Yeah, like I said, it's just all relative though, you know. I mean, soon could mean something different to every one of us here in the stream. Yeah, I saw you there, King. I saw you. What's going on there, Mickey? What's going up? What up? What up? That lamp always throws me off. I look over there and think there's gold there. A lot of people have been having problems with that, Minky. I would just exit all the way out and restart the game. Oh, you never hatched a Horde Dragon? I've actually got a ton of those. Or I did. I think I've gotten rid of most of them. That was the... I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I think that was the very first legendary pet added to the game. Oh, there's no doubt there, Bitfly. Soon definitely means something different to the developers than it does to the players. No question. Right, what do we got this time? Nothing to be alarmed about. That sucks, Skittles. Steam's had a few issues lately, too. I had a stream last week that ended up ending abruptly because Steam servers went down. But I mean, Steam is still, it's an amazing platform, particularly for indie developers who don't have a better way to get their game out there, you know. Yeah, once you adjust to the rollers there, Bitfly, they're not as bad, but I hear you. I mean, they can be irritating, especially if you get 3 of them. Well, sorry, Kevin. It's just how it goes. I stream almost every day at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Or I can't say almost every day, but several days a week I stream at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I vary my stream times up quite a bit, more than just about any other streamer. Oh yeah, I got Terraria there, Mickey. Ogre, 1 siege roller. Man, we're just... The siege rollers are hiding from us today. What the heck? They're scared. What's going on, Fitz? How you doing? Ah. Man, you guys are too quick on that gold here. Well, those days are about to return there, Felix. Pretty certain a Chaos 5 Ogre is going to just stomp on anything at all that we currently have in the game. Plus, he's going to have all kinds of other little homies with him. All the new stuff. Yeah, Terraria is another one of those really fun games. It's another one that's tough to put down. You know, when you start playing it, it's really, really hard to stop playing. You end up just going on and on for hours and hours just because it is an awesome game. Oh, we're all waiting for Terraria Otherworld, Leon. I haven't even heard any little tidbits of news about that lately. There's several different ways to play it there, ghosting, but the main thing with the Gun Witch is hero crit scales better than any other stat. Come on, let's get the hotness. Nope, nothing today. Crappy bow. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave this group and start up a fresh one. Thank you guys for coming along. Got the beast mode DPS there. Sniping currently is a little buggy, Kevin, because the passives don't work properly. The increased snipe damage, it doesn't scale right. Or it doesn't stack, pardon me. So, like say you got that 10% increased snipe crit damage or whatever it is on every piece, you're only getting 10%. You're not getting... the Terraria gun's worth buying if you go an ability power hero crit Gun Witch. First come, first serve there, Skittles. Hop on in a Steam group if you want to join. We got Wrecked is here. Right in the face. Alright, who else we got? We got Vorks. And we got one more spot open there, guys, so hop on in. Yeah, anybody that's in the Steam group can join. Just join Steam group chat and right click on me. Ah, Forks is Felix. Cats. Sure, little cats. Fishron changed his name, huh? What do you want to do? A little bees and trees on the cats? That's probably the quickest build for it, I think. Or one of them. Get a little juice switch action going there. Where you at? There it is. I got a chest piece hiding in here. I'm certain of it. Now, it might be a 672 item power chest with the wrong passives, but I'm sure that there's going to be a chest in here for me. It's whatever spec you're using your Gun Witch for, Digi. If you're an ability power hero crit Gun Witch, then you're going to want ability power on it. Or hero crit, either one. The hero damage, of course, is a fixed. It's just going to be there. Somebody, we lost somebody. We lost Felix. Where you at? Doesn't matter to me there, Smudger. Whatever you want. Yeah, anyway, it's whatever build you're using is the stats that you want on it. I've got two different ones. I've got one that I use on my ability power hero crit Gun Witch, and I got one that I use on my glitch witch, or on my lazy Gun Witch. Can't call her a glitch witch without the elemental damage. It didn't let you in. Well, hop back in, man. Oh, there he is. He's back. Felix has returned. And like I said, we still got a spot open. There's a lot of people that said they want to get in, yet there's only one spot available, so You better hop in quick, or it's going to be full. And it is now full. What does the chat look like on the screen? Does it look a little better this time? Or do you guys think I should make some adjustments to it? I think it's kind of necessary to have streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Especially for people who watch the VOD afterwards. What the heck, Goliath? Doing onslaughts without me? I actually haven't done an onslaught in a while. Yeah, I made the text a little bit bigger and the box a way smaller. So good enough for me. I think we're good to go here. OBS, man, OBS. You can add anything you want to the screen in OBS. Just like I mentioned earlier. Lots and lots of tutorials on YouTube about it. Yeah, I wish the gold was a little better on onslaughts. You would find me playing it maybe for gold right now. But currently I don't have a whole lot of reasons to do onslaughts. I don't know what to tell you there, Mickey. Well, crit chance is good. But that's a passive, that's not a stat. So if you're asking about stats, I'm talking about the stat, hero crit. Hero crit chance is not a, you know, that's not a stat but passive. So once again, it depends. If you're going with, you know, just look at the Gunwitch hero spotlights on my channel. You know, I can't really, there's a couple of different major ways to build a Gunwitch, and I can't really explain them all to you and try to watch chat and stream at the same time. So if you just take a look at my channel, there's all the information is there. Yeah, that was the time to get it done. There you go. There's no doubt about that. I haven't done any gold farming in ages. Like any real gold farming. I've been trying to do Bastille Master like 4 or 5 times a day, just to pick up a, you know, 100k a day. But like I said already, there's thousands and thousands of OBS tutorials on YouTube. So look them up, man. Look them up. That's how I learned how to do it all. And the settings are going to be different for everybody. Yeah, I'm maxed on crit on the Dryad there, Samundra. You're not seeing the tooltip. Or I don't have crit damage on the gloves is what you're saying? Doesn't matter. I mean, they're doing, what, 49,000 crit damage. That's more than enough to get the job done. Yeah, that's OBS there, Mickey. You join the group chat there, Kevin, and then you can just, once you're in the group chat, you can right-click on anybody's name in the group chat and join them. more little betties left. I guess not there, Wobear. It may have scrolled up too fast. Let me look at my Dryad. Oh yeah, I got health on those. I don't care. There's still more than enough to get the job done. I think those ended up sticking around. I never bothered upgrading them just because my Hornets were clearing all the current content. So, I mean, you know, when you got 40 characters to try to min-max, you're not going to get them all. But, I mean, since you can clear any map with what I've got, I don't really see the need to spend another 20 hours grinding on it to upgrade upgrade the gloves. I actually need I would rather upgrade the chest on that, or the head. I've got the damage on the headpiece, the damage passive, but not the crit damage passive. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look at min-maxing, look at my EV, look at my Cannonball Squire, you know, look at that stuff. Don't look at hero number 38, because I didn't make it down the list that far. You just click that little button up in the top right there, Kevin. There's a button that says join group chat or something. I don't even know exactly what it says, but it's up there in the top right corner of the Steam page. Nah, the random chests won't get you there, Wobear, and that's what you want. You want hero damage, hero crit on all your pieces. AP hero damage is fine on the ring. The ring's always going to have the AP, so there's nothing you can change about that right now. The group's full anyway, Kevin. You can't get in right now. Sorry, man. Don't know what to tell you. I'm not contact Steam support if clicking the button isn't working for you. There's a link in the description below there, Minky, if you're not in the group. Sumunder's going out after this one. Alrighty. You got classes to attend. I don't know if we're going to need to bother with, or somebody's already got them, huh? Yep, somebody's already got the knights. Pardon me. Still a little crackly from the cold. No classes today, huh? Yeah, just restart or whatever. That'll probably clear it up for you. That's what I usually do if Steam's giving me a headache. Yeah, it's kind of silly, I think, Noelos. I don't know why they... I mean, obviously, they're just making sure they're forcing people to spend something. But I do not agree with why they do that. Oh, I gotcha. It is already tomorrow at Sumunder's house. You do the Maldonis there, Matthias. The Maldonis incursion drops is a guaranteed drop to get one of the spooky weapons. Siege roller. There, for you guys that didn't believe me, if you stand on this ledge after the siege roller is already out and shooting, he will not shoot at you. Either I am just the most luckiest person in the world and he's never shot at me, or I think he won't shoot at you up on that ledge. Whatever you want to do there, gamer. No tips. Really. Just play the game if, you know. Play it. If you're having fun, then people will probably have fun watching you. If you're miserable, then the people watching will know. There's my only tip. Make sure you play something you like. Don't play something just because the interwebs told you to. Well, that's kind of the same thing, isn't it there, Samundra? I mean, I haven't really looked, but I don't even recall seeing any little targeting circles up there after he already comes out. But if he's not hitting up there, then that's good enough for me. It seems like it hits the ground in front of it. Go faster. If you do 20 Harbinger normal campaign runs, you'll go 0 to level 50. That's the fastest way. Not the most fun, but it is the fastest. You can get it if you really grind it out and you've got other level 50s, which I'm assuming you do, then you can get it done in under an hour. 0 to 50. Perfect. Always looking for PCT to blame there, Noelos. That's for certain. Yep. There he is. It's like Kellyard getting wrecked. I mean, I don't want to point fingers or anything, PCT, but it's pretty clearly your fault. Come on, bosses, come on out. The bosses are scared. Oh, I don't need to say it there, Quicksilver. I already know I'm gonna get it. Gonna get the crappy loots. You never know. It might give me a chest. Yeah, see, I'm not even... See, I saw the little rocket circle down below, but I didn't even see one up there on the ledge. Now, there was plenty of other people to target, so that could have been the case too. Power Surge is a lot easier in a group there, Matthias. The Siege Rollers made that one a little difficult. But it's definitely easier in a group. Oh, too late. You beat me to it on the cleansing. Oh, man. My nose is starting to get all chunked up again with badness. Ooh, fail jump, fail jump. Alright, what's in the box? Alright, crappy loot, crappy loot, crappy loot. It better work, Quicksilver. It didn't work. I got crappy loot, man. I'm sure it's PCT's fault. Nothing but junk. You guys give me 1 second while it's loading here. I gotta hack up a lung here again real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I can, not really, but kind of, sort of, semi-almost breathe clearly again. Not quite, but getting there. Alright. What haven't we done as far as 750 maps? We haven't done any of the Relic maps yet. We haven't done Bastille Master. Let's do a Bastille Master. Like I said, on this map, I'm trying to do it at least like 5 times a day. Just because. Let me change up the goods here. Sadly, I think that's all we really actually need for Bastille Master, but... Yep. Don't give me that auto-collect bags bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Ah, look at that. I never noticed that. Map name DD2 Glitter Helm. Down at the bottom. Or over in the little extra data. I never look at that stuff. I'm not sure there will be another group, Kevin. There may be. Ah, it sucks, Red Eye. It's no fun having a cold. Alright, so we got a spot open now. Feel free to hop on in. Oh, you guys are killing me. Somebody always has to pop the chest on you. What the hell? This map is timed, guys. Unless you're building. That's alright. We'll have plenty of time left over. Kevin did it, huh? It's all good, man. Shit happens. Just drop your mana if you would. Or do I have it all already? I may have it all. When I do this one solo, I always shoot for having it finished building at 590. With 590 left. But we got the slow start on this one, so I think 500 will probably 550 maybe. That, and I'm not sprinting around the map with all my heroes. That shaves a lot of time right there. I'm debating on, this is my normal build here, but I think for good measure, I'm gonna add some protons in, just some little ones. One right there. And then something right here, I believe. Something like that'll work. Alright, we should be good to go here now. Yeah, that's for certain there, Noelos. There's gonna be just a lot of options to play with. Oh, I didn't put a PDT down here. Alright, that's derp number 16 for today. I have surpassed my derp limit. I'm now in debt. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of really fun ways to customize what we do with our heroes. Just upgrade whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. Well, you know why I missed it there, PCT. It's because you distracted me. So it's still your fault. See, you can always find a way to make it PCT's fault. We got one baddie left. Where are you? Well, it would have been hard not to notice. Nah, not always, Quicksilver. A lot of times. I do play a lot of solo matches. Alright, Abdul, have a good night, man. Thanks for swinging by the stream. I don't know. It's a bot command Unicorn made on the Discord server. So I think everybody's just going with it. It's actually getting a little tiring already, so we're going to have to pick somebody else for it to be their fault at some point. Good enough. See how we're doing down here on this lane. Everything holding up. Looking like it. Throw another upgrade on this bad boy here. Uh-oh. Good lord. We only got one left. Nobody die. Nobody die. We only got one death left, so one more death and it's all over for us. Lost to a goblin, huh? We've all been there. That's no fun. Thanks for subscribing there, Danny. Appreciate it. I've never really seen it, Wobear. Now, there has been times where I've clicked on the private and the public has still stayed highlighted. But if you just look at that before you actually create the map, you should be fine. Little Betty flyers. We're gonna have to manually kill all this stuff. The PDT died. Broom them up a bit. Take that. Broom whack to the face. Well, that's probably why there, Minky. I just added that probably a month or so ago. So if you subscribed way before then, it didn't pop up. And of course, if you subscribe while I'm not streaming, it doesn't pop up. It pops up somewhere, but nowhere where it's displayed. Anything? Nope. Nothing but junk. Hit G, Kevin. So you guys know I've been doing a lot of gold testing. And this map, it seems like to me, now I haven't done them all, so I can't say 100% for sure, but it seems like to me that this map offers the best gold per hour. And a little funny thing about it is if you use the increased gold sphere by 30%, it appears that you get 30% less gold. I've been actively putting videos up for a few years there, Minky. Thanks for following there, LCI. I appreciate it. There it is. They hit it. It just took a while. You don't use gold much? You will. Don't use any now. Save it all. Unless it's just an upgrade that you can't live without. I wouldn't spend any gold right now at all. Gold is going to be much more required after the update. I mean, unless you're just capped on Defender medals and you want to blow through some Defender medals. Of course, that's the premium earnable currency. So, I'm just going to do one more map, and then I'm going to call it. My, like I said, I'm still not quite 100%, so the voice is going in and out quite frequently. So that should actually be enough to... Sleep too much? Well, there's no such thing as too much sleep, man. Sleep is a good thing. You use gold to upgrade your gear there, Minky. Let's do a quick Demon's Lair. I don't check Discord while I'm streaming there, Samundra. Or you meant the one from earlier. Yeah, I saw it. I'm looking for something a little bit more overlay-ish, though. I mean, you know, something that looks a little cleaner. You know, like my old overlay. You know, that one, like I spent hours on that, cutting it out and outlining it and everything else. Now, I'm not the Photoshop pro. I'm sure others could have got that done in 20 minutes. The Dragolich is good for an ability power user there, Wobear. It's actually the best pet for an ability power user. Yeah, it looks like somebody dropped out. McGamer dude, you keep asking for advice. I will tell you the best piece of advice you're ever going to get, and that is do not advertise in other people's streams. It's disrespectful, and you don't get results from it. So that is the worst thing you can do, is keep talking about how you're streaming, because that is not how you grow a channel. That's for sure. You grow a channel through your content. So don't keep doing it. Please. I luckily that advice was given to me very, very early in my YouTube career, so I never resorted to that. There's the destroyer. What up, man? Alright, shy on mana. Somebody got some mana. There it is over there. Yep, that's not enough. There we go. There's the mana. Should be a little bit more. Kevin dropped it all over the map. Alright. Let's chase Kevin's mana down then. Oh, yeah, there it is. All over the place. Control M there, Kevin. Control M. Drops it all. That's what you want to use. And he's still light on mana. There's still mana sitting somewhere. Let's see. So tempted just to boot you, Kevin, but I won't do it. I can tell you if I wasn't streaming, I would have booted you already. Because there's nothing more irritating than that. There we go. Alright. Xander and the Destroyer are the same person. I didn't know that. I was not aware. taking one for the team. Sometimes you just gotta blow up the splodies. I didn't put a monk in my deck because we got so many other monks playing right now that know about the Freezy Boom. Or maybe not. Pole smash them when they're frozen, guys. They explode. I thought you were dazed there, no one cares. Do I have my people confused? Do I have the names mixed up? Yeah, I'm streaming on both there, Noella. I personally would just wait. There's Xander. I would just personally, what I would suggest is just going with a defense crit build and just using it for everything for now. I mean, unless you just wanna, you know, I mean, you'll be able to use them later, but you're gonna be able to achieve, you know, you're gonna be able to do hornets, slimes, harpies, and everything with one, with just one dryad after the update. So I personally wouldn't do it, but that's just me. I mean, if you want to play, then by all means have at it. Because, you know, all that leveling and all that gear grinding and everything that you do is just going to earn you more and more defender medals if you're not already at the cap. Where you at, Lava Guardian? He's over here. I'll wait for him to get on the stairs. Uh-oh. PDT down. Gonna need somebody to take that lane. Oops. And I missed with my ice needle. Oh, Jesus. The easiest map in the game. And I'm just choking it up. I'm so dependent on this razor. Pulse smash. Good Lord. Or was that a flyer PDT? Nope, that was this lane's PDT. Gonna need somebody to run that. Nobody running it? Alright, I'll get it. Oh, there we go. I thought somebody was running it. Hey, we're good. We don't need that stinking PDT. A million's not gonna get you too far there, LCI. I mean, in the current state of the game, a million is only enough to upgrade one piece, and it's going to be way, way higher than that after the update. A 1500 piece is going to cost a ton. Like, I personally am very, very disappointed with where I'm at. I spend too much gold on testing out different strategies and all. And I'm at 15 million. I mean, in my mind, I should be way higher than that. But, like I said, when when you're willing to blow 3 million, 4 million gold just to check out a build and then throw all the gear away, you're just not gonna, you're never gonna get to where you want to be, you know? But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for now. So thank you all for swinging by. And sorry I'm not streaming a little bit longer. But just like I said, still a little under the weather. Life Route's definitely the easiest map, but this one's right there. Life Route was like the original easiest map there, Noellos. But, well, the medals, LCI, the Defender medals aren't going anywhere. Or you mean spheres. All the spheres should get you a pretty nice stack, I would think. Not sure. But, yeah, anyway, guys, thanks again for coming by. I appreciate it. And there's the potential that there could be some more Long Dark late tonight, midnight-ish my time. Not positive on that yet, but there is a possibility. But anyway, thanks, everyone. We'll see ya.